Hey everyone, so today I'm going to be showing you guys how to contribute to the MacGDC club game. And a few things to start, this project is going to be in Godot 4.6, so I would recommend just installing that version. It's pretty new. I think it's like, yeah, about a week old now. Um, we will be using GitHub, so you'll need a GitHub account. Although if you plan on just doing like art assets, that's fine. You can just send them to the Discord chat or to me personally, Aiden. But yeah, I'm gonna assume you guys have Git installed, um, a GitHub account, and you guys have Godot installed. I don't think I need to show you guys how to install those things. There's really detailed instructions just by clicking on the install. But one thing I will show, and this is on a Windows computer because I bet most of you are on Windows, is downloading Git LFS, which is what we're gonna use on top of Git. Now, everything with Git will be the same. You just need this installed. But basically, um, quick explanation is things like 3D models and assets and all that sometimes are pretty big. Like it can get up to like a gigabyte in storage size. And how Git works is every time you um, make a commit that changes, like let's say that model, it will save another copy of it. So, especially because this is going to be a 3D game, I don't want you guys, cloning a repo that's 100 GB big. So this basically just stores like one instance in the repo. Well, I think it stores like a pointer. I don't know. Basically, I'll show you how to install it, and you don't really need to worry about it. But you will need to use the terminal to do all the Git stuff. And I'm also going to show a quick example of how to contribute to this project. But first, let's install this. So I have not installed this on this computer. I will be using a Mac, but I will demonstrate here. So you just want to install it. You want to go to downloads, um, extract here, extract all. Yep. Oh wait, no, I clicked the wrong thing. I clicked Godot. I didn't mean to do that. Oh, it's right here. Get LFS Windows. So the setup agent will go. Um, you can read that, I guess. That's fine. That's it. So now just looking at the instructions page here, all we really need to do is run this command one time, and you'll be set for like all other projects that use Git LFS, which is nice. So on Windows, I recommend just using Git Bash. Let me make this a bit bigger. And let me go back, just copy and paste this command. Um, Paste. Okay, well, forget you can't just Control V. It's Shift Insert here. Do that. All right, it's initialized. Perfect. So, like it says, you only need to run this once per user account, which is good. Now, maybe it's connecting to my GitHub account already. It has initialized. I don't know, but pretty easy install. Now let's show how to actually contribute to the project. So in the link to this YouTube video and also or in the description of the YouTube video and the Discord, I have some links, but this is the MacGDC GitHub organization. Um, you guys can contact me if you want to be members. Doesn't matter too much, I don't think. We don't have much either. This is like kind of the first thing. So I have a Club Game 2026 Club Game test. I'm leaving this test up for people who want to, I guess, follow along in this video and just test out like kind of like the GitHub stuff and Git. But we're gonna go to this repo. And as you can see, I already set up some very basic things. There's not much here. But like most open source projects, you're gonna want to click this fork your own copy, and it'll create a new fork. And basically, it makes you like it basically creates a copy of this repo into your own like account, and makes it like a branch. So these all look good. I have a slight description, it's whatever. It's doing that. And yeah, you can see like in this corner, there's the branch logo. So now I have this fork. So if you guys are any familiar with Git and GitHub, basically now you want to just clone your fork. So um, it's going to copy to URL. If you use SSH, you can also do it that way. But I think on this computer I use HTTPS. So first I have a little bit of a folder set up. Godot. I'll also show what it looks like. Where's my folders? Give me 1 second. Documents. Just gonna make a folder here. This is just what I like to do. Doesn't matter how you guys organize it. All this projects. And basically I'm gonna do a CD into this projects now. And currently it's empty. I just made the folder. You guys saw that. And then I'm gonna run git clone and then paste. I'm gonna just right click that. Now you're gonna see this when the part that should have been a pointer but wasn't. Um, this is okay. This is like the Godot icon. It doesn't really matter. But this is related to the Git LFS. Now we go back to our file explorer, which of course I closed. Go projects. We have this whole thing here now, which is repo. So what I'm going to do now is open Godot. I'm going to go to import. Okay. Of course, Windows brings me to OneDrive. Let's not go there. How do we go back to documents? Here we go. And then you see the project Godot. You're going to click open, import. Now, as of this recording, there's not much done. I just have a very simple setup. And if I were to run the scene, it is literally nothing. In fact, won't even let me quit it. Give me a second. It's like too big on my screen. Interesting. But yeah, I'll fix that. Either way, yeah, I have a just basic folder set up. I don't even think, yeah, the main script doesn't do anything. Either way, we don't have to worry about that just yet for this tutorial. So now how do we contribute? So let's go back to the GitHub repo. Let me just go back to the MacGDC one. Oh, that's not it. This one. So if we go to the club game, you'll see there's this projects and also issues. So issues things this can be filled up a lot more. I'm gonna put a lot more things that need to be done here. But you can just look here and work on whatever's here, or you can go here to projects. I'd open this in a new tab. And we have a Kanban board, which is pretty standard setup. So I have this one task in the backlog called README. So I've already assigned it to myself. It should include a brief description of this project. I've set up Git LFS Godot 4.6. So if I wanted to work on this issue, I would drag it here. Now, I'm not sure if you guys are able to drag it. Um, if not, like I'll just do it all myself. It's fine. But now I'm working on it, I guess. Basically, I'm gonna go back to Godot, and I'm just gonna add a README. So, um, maybe this is not the best place to do it. I guess MD. We'll call this README. So I'm just gonna quickly put some stuff in the Godot editor. Let me make this bigger. So, uh, oh my gosh. Mac EDC Club Game 2026. What else did it say? Well, for the sake of the story, let's just say I just put that. I'm gonna save it. And a little, I guess, how to use Git. So please do everything in the terminal, especially if you're working with assets, because I don't think LFS works in like GitHub Desktop, or with the Godot Git plugin. I know it doesn't work with the Godot Git plugin. I tried it. So if I did git status, okay, wait, I need a CD into the repository. Now if I do git status, you're gonna see here that I guess that's been modified and that there's a README that has been tracked. So I'm gonna do git add dot, just add everything. Now if I did the git status, you're gonna see it's been staged. Then I'm gonna leave a commit. I'm gonna say added README. Now you guys don't have to do this, but it would be really nice if you guys went to back to the repo and we clicked on this task, or over here, clicked on this issue. You'll see there's this number. If you're working on a task that I have up there and you're making commit, just put the number at the end so I know exactly what you guys are working on. If not, like let's say I didn't, there's no task for this thing, which is completely fine. Just don't include the number. We'll just keep things a little organized. But I'm gonna say added the README and then #1. Then I'm gonna do git push origin main. And you can see LFS is working, and it's all good. So now if I go back to um, my GitHub repository, so like my fork I made earlier, don't mind the picture of me. It said when applying for like the student thing to have a picture of yourself. Probably change that. Now if I go to my fork, you can see that I added the README and it automatically linked it to the issue. So then to next step is to create a pull request. So I'm going to click contribute, open pull request, add a README. You guys can add a description or whatever. For reviewers, probably just add me is fine if you can. If not, I will see the pull request. Signees, I did this, so I'm gonna put it there. And yeah, I'm just gonna say create pull request. Now I have, this will look a little different because I have some bypass rules. But now you kind of just have to wait. I mean, for me to put it in and show you what it looks like. This is the MacGDC, the actual branch, not the fork. I can see there's a pull request, and I can go, review it and then approve it, so on. But yeah, that's think that's everything I wanted to cover.